Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there? And welcome to another exciting episode of Europa Universalis 4. Here we are, the Pueblo. 50 and 14. My goodness, time is ticking, and we may be getting to a point where the bad guys ought to be found. Yes, the West, I think, is coming. And, oh, sorry, not the West. The West? Yeah, the West. That was right. Where the West is coming. And, well, here we are, an old world nation, and we've got to be very worried about them. And, you know, that's one of the things we are very concerned about right here. I guess we must have our captain here of our army. Right now, we are ticking up in both these provinces. This one over here, oh, almost going to be done. And this one over here, okay, we are almost there too. We're almost there too. Very close. This one won't take time at all. Once we're done that's going to be great. We're going to be able to colonize even more provinces. Currently, right now, 201, but that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at when all these buildings are done here, what kind of effect is that going to have on us? How much is our things going to go tick up? We can get a diplomatic insult against the Comanche, which are these people there, or we can do that, or try to ease tensions. Great, let's get plus 60 on everything, because that would actually be a whole lot better. So plus 60, that's great. That means everyone's going to be way happy with us, and the happier everyone is with us, the better, because that's just going to be great. There you go. So now all of those were completed, which means I should go looking here in 214. See, that's not as big an increase as I wanted it to be. But you know what? What can we really do about that? We got the Creek. They're pretty happy with us. Can we... it's not like we can like take them over, right? We can't like offer vassalization. We can't do that because we don't have a royal marriage, and positive is only 5. Let's see that. Our base tax apparently isn't that high. Can we offer you guys vassalization? They wouldn't take it either. The rivalry attitude. Who would take it? Would the Huron take it? I don't know. Let's see. Offer vassalization. They wouldn't take it because base tax compared to us and military power. Okay, so they actually do have a sizable military. Huron does, at least. So we should be worried about that a little bit. All right. Now, what next? Well, we don't really need to have this screen open. We can just wait a little bit, and we're just going to go and tick stuff up. So we're just going to wait here, and boom, boom, very nice. Okay, things are going a little bit well. And then production efficiency, that might be one of the last ones we're going to want to get. So why don't we go production efficiency and just make everything more efficient, because... the better we have at everything, the better everything is. So there you go, 214. That we did raise our numbers quite a bit. Always knowing just right question to ask. Xenome strikes fear into the heart of those that would spy on. His presence alone is enough to plant the seed of failure before the mission has even begun. His efforts will be admired through the nation. His reputation will reach further our borders. So we could gain a stability, or we could gain some prestige. Well, we don't actually want to gain the stability because, prestige. Sorry, we don't want to gain the prestige because it only knock us up to 100. So let's gain the stability, a free stability point, and that's all because we have these guys here, right? Xenome, this guy, and we have him as well. We don't have any plus 3s. I wish we did, or else we would get a plus 3 in that as well. We can't really do much with spy offense. I really wish we could, I don't know, diplomatically annex everyone, but such things we cannot do. Fox, we've got to worry about. We got to worry about the Creek, and we've got to worry about the Cherokee. Now, I'm not sure if the Creek would join us. They're hostile towards us, even though they really do seem to love us. They are quite hostile towards us. So that's something we got to watch out for. Our troops are getting mended. Everyone seems to be getting a little bit better, which is nice. And there still is no sign of the New World. Yeah, still no sign of the New World. Only signs of us so far. So here we got Katniss right over here leading regiments. We got everyone is going very good, and that's just, I mean, things are going fantastically. That's all there is to say. 9:43. This colony is going to be done lickety split. You know, faster than you can shake a hand and give a little smiling wink. This one is going to be done so fast, and that's going to be, you know what, that's going to be fantastic. What do we got? We got a revolt in Belize. Ignore them. 10 regiments rise up in where? In Belize? Where is Belize? Oh, Belize is there. Okay. So 10 regiments will rise up in Belize. Well, we can take our Yorkut's men, and we can make them go down. They'll go down to Belize. Ignore them, or we can lower taxes. So Belize gets tax reduction until giving the following effects. Just a minus 10% tax reduction. We lose 1 prestige. Oh my god. Absolutely lower taxes. I'm not going to deal with anything. I'm not going to deal with anything like that. I mean, I'll lower taxes. I mean, that's just going to take like 2 seconds to do that. I'm not going to go waste my army trying to crush people that we do not need to crush. And is there anything else? I shouldn't build anything. There's nothing else I can build. Alright, so now we've got a lot of points waiting for the New World to show up. We can only store like 3,000, so I guess we are waiting until that happens so we can really do something with our military points. We can't really do anything yet. I am waiting until the New World does show up, because if I buy anything, then I mean that's really bad. I don't want to be wasting my points on anything. So that's what we're all waiting for here. We're all waiting for that to happen. Now we may be able to go into some kind of a war or battle. I really would like to use this one. The Creek, they are probably quite strong. I'm gonna wait until these ones are all done. Maybe I'm gonna offer vassalization to someone else, and then there's the Cherokee. They are a force to be reckoned with. Definitely, the Cherokee are a force to be reckoned with, and I don't want to do anything like that. I don't want to have to worry about them at all. We are waiting for our manpower to tick up, which is, that is taking time. Time it is taking. I mean, it is very difficult to get to a point when we have that. Oh, Penile became self-sustaining. That's fantastic. This is a Penile right here. That's really, really good. So we can go right over here and build either this or taxes. Taxes. We want to build, local tax modifiers. Absolutely. Give that a big old plus. And then this location right here, we're going to wait. Oh, that's going to take like 2 seconds. And then that one's going to be done. So great. Now we can just go like right over here. Great. Our colony, that one became self-sustaining. And then we do the exact same. We go and we see what gives us more money. This one or this one. Oh, it's going to be this one. So local tax modifier. Great. Now what we want to do is we want to go right over here. We want to send our diplomat, take this, and we're going to move that right there. We're going to get some border friction with these guys over here, but that's not really to be a concern of ours. So we're just going to wait until that happens. There are natives, but they have no aggressiveness or ferocity, which is, I would say, fantastic. Not anything we've got to worry about. I don't think they'll ever rise up. I don't know if these guys ever did, but if they did, then there you go. And we're just waiting until these guys arrive. So once that happens, boom, okay, great. It arrived, and then this one right over here, I want to keep going down the coast, so I'm going to, oh, no, hold on, I got to recall my colonist, which is, yeah, sure, there are 10 settlers here. We're going to recall the colonist, and then we're just going to fast forward, tick, great, and then we send out the colonist down over in there. We take these 3 men, we move them right in there, and hopefully that's not going to be too many men that are going to rise up, although it very well could be, and that would be pretty bad if it was. Let's go find out. We're going to see if our men can take over the men that are in there. Yes, they can. Great. So that means any sort of rising up is going to be taken care of. We are making 13 gold a month, which means we actually, if we are, oh no, we're not making 13 yet. We're only making that much, and then the 4 is going to be taking off that number. But seriously, if we're making that much gold a month, we may be able to do something pretty good quite soon. We're rising up here. We don't really need to do much more. Really wish there was something I could put into... if there was something I could put into a manage overextension, yeah, see, we're managing that right now. We don't want to get any more overextension. Really wish there was something I could put in, like money, free money that I could put in and get something. We need to neighbor with one of our core provinces, a New World nation, which obviously we're not doing. Lake Superior, that's Mahican, so there are still no flags that are of the New World, and this one over here, that's the Creek. So there you go, very good, and look at that. See, we've got Pima over here, and again, we don't even have the boats yet. That's how far behind we are. We don't even have boats. That's because diplomatically we have really suffered. We haven't total range, trade range plus 100. I mean, see, that's really bad. We don't have that. I really wish we did. I think that's caused us a lot of hardships so far. But eventually we are going to get it. I don't really know when, but it's going to happen. We are going to need to find or to get some kind of nation somewhere near the borders of the New World. I don't know when we're going to be able to do that, but it is going to happen. And look at that. We now have noticed a little bit more of a part here. And then oh, look at that. Are they still unaware of us? Are we still in their fog of war? Well, maybe we are, but we can now see oceanic borders over here. We can see Mojave and everything like that. I don't know if they're going to be getting that ever, but you know what? That doesn't really matter too much right now. Things are ticking up, and we can't really buy anything else, so we are just waiting. We're just waiting here until everyone has ticked up. I mean, how many armies are there here? There are 15. Okay. How many armies are there here? There are 7. How many armies are there here? There are... Oh, no, hold on. That's just how many there are supposed to be. How many are there supposed to be? There's supposed to be 15. Right here, there's supposed to be 7. And right here, I'm assuming there's supposed to be 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's 3,000 exactly on the dot. And then that's 3,000 right on the dot as well. And then this group right over here is 8 out of 10. So those guys are going to be rising up to the challenge of our rivals quite soon. Once these guys get to 10, that's all of our units built right there. We can actually, you know what, since we're so rich, we could probably, I mean, we would be able to buy a ton of mercenaries. So I think we may actually buy a ton of mercenaries so that we can actually finish this darn job. So what we're going to do is Fox is going to be easy to take. Fox is going to be a one and done type thing. Okay, hold on, stop. Some of the local natives have been assimilated into the colony's population. That's great. So once these ones are done, or maybe, yeah, once they're done, that's when our big war is going to happen. Our big war against Fox, Creek, and Cherokee. Or, hopefully all of them. Hopefully they all join in. And then we'll really be able to start taking everything into our own hands. So that is something that I'm really excited. I can lose ducats. I'm fine with that. That is going to be that's our big plan here for the next couple of years is getting everything to tick up the way we want it to. And then it looks like provinces Bannock is now part of our patrimony. Great. So if Bannock is part of our patrimony, that's this one right over here. They are culture Pawnee. Okay, that's something. So what we want to do is we want to go right over here and we want to, let's go and make them that. Awesome. I really wish there was something I could do to culturalize them, but these guys, they're going to go right over in there. So these are the 9 men these are the 10 men that are going to be leading the charge into Fox. So these guys are going to be doing that. Then what we need to do is we need to assemble another big army that is going to be leading the charge all the way through there. So if I go to my ledger and you go military, and then I check, Cherokee, those are the guys I want. So military, army, Creek has 19 and Cherokee has 14. So I'm going to want to have way more than any of them have. And what about Creek? They do have a lot of manpower, so that is definitely, and they do have a lot of force limits. So we do need to worry about that. Currently we are ticking up, which is good, but don't really know if there's much more I can do. I guess I can get that once I start that war, I can go and get that next level thing that I wanted. Now, if we go over here, there's no one who has level 3, which is too bad. And how much gold are we making? We're making 9 gold. That is a lot of gold. Honestly, that is a ton. These guys over there, they kind of like us. They don't hate us. The Apache, they don't hate us either. Well, not yet at least. And these guys right down here, we're ticking them up as well. So, okay, alright, that's good. We still have a lot of room to grow, and there's still, our colonist has, wait, what? what does that even mean? Our colonist has, okay, well, I don't know why it said that. But okay, things to consider, That is definitely true. Something that ditters. We still have about a year until our other 2 colonies are done. So all I'm going to say is I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.